welcome back. So, Mac OS 12.4. It's a RAM hog. Look at this. Physical memory. I got 16 gigs in my Mac Mini. My memory in use just to get to the desktop. That's it. I haven't even fired up a program yet. And I'm at 5.62 gigabytes of memory in use. That is ridiculous. Not to mention, the download is over 3 gigs. Never mind the install. I can't wait to see what I lost on my MacBook Air. In fact, I'm going to check that while we're here. So I lost another 4 gigs. Yeah, I had 136 gigs available. Now I'm down to 132 in my MacBook Air. Now my MacBook Air actually has only 8 gigs of RAM. It's a base model. Now, funny thing though, between a desktop and a laptop, the laptop actually with 12.4 is only going to use up 4.23 gigabytes of memory. So our desktops, well, there's obviously a difference between a desktop and a laptop. At least with the laptops, we're actually using a little bit less RAM than 32 or something. Anyways, it was using 4.44 gigs. Now at least it's only using 4.23. So there's actually a little bit of a memory savings on the laptop side, but hoggy as heck on our desktop. So yeah, very interesting. So both of them, of course, are the same size downloads. So we're definitely losing the same amount of space. But when it comes to the memory, though, we're definitely losing a lot more RAM out of our desktop. So even if you bought a Mac Mini or probably even the iMac, you're definitely going to be losing like 5.62 gigs. So if you only have 8 gigs of RAM in your computer, well, it kind of sucks to be you. You're definitely going to be going into swap space even sooner than before, because that's an extra gig plus from before. Because both the Mac Mini and the Air, we're using 4.44 gigs previous to the 12.4 update. But it seems that the MacBook Air only wants 4.23 gigs of RAM now, so a little bit less, but a heck of a lot more. Like we're talking like 1.19 gig more type of thing on the Mac Mini. So thank goodness for 16 gigs of RAM in my Mini. But things keep going like this. I don't know. Apple is supposed to be releasing Mac OS 13 at WWDC, I guess it is, that event. From what I hear, it's one of the things on the block that they're going to be doing. So yeah, we're going to get another yet complete facelift of our Mac OS, and it's called 13. But is it Monterey 13? We don't know yet. But anyway, I guess we'll have to wait and see for that to happen. I guess that event's in about another month from now, I guess. So it'll be interesting to see how much more hard drive and how much more RAM we're going to lose with Mac OS 13. It's almost at the point where, Apple is kind of defeating themselves selling the original M1s, at least the ones that could only go to 16 gig of RAM. They're going to, basically OS themselves right out of existence if this keeps going like this, and it'll only be the more powerful systems that people are going to be wanting to buy because, what's the sense of you buying a system that can only use 16 gigs of RAM if, it's going to be swallowed up like nobody's business, you know what I mean? Not to mention the hard drive space. I mean, these 256 gig drives in the base model systems, I've already told you guys 256 is a joke. So hopefully many of you have listened and gotten smart enough to just custom order your computer from Apple with a much larger drive. Because, like I said, I'm down to 130 some gig now on my MacBook Air, and I've got hardly squat on that computer compared to the one we're cutting the video on here. And, it's getting tight, man. So that Mac OS 13 is really starting to scare me a bit how much space we're going to lose. And then, of course, there's going to be bugs in that. And they're going to want to fix those bugs within about a month or two down the road. And we'll have another, massive update. And then probably 4 more updates before the year is out. at a few gigabytes a shot, you know. So it's getting to that point, man. I'm serious. Like, you got to really consider your options when you're going to order an M1 system or the new upcoming M2s when it comes to hard drive and RAM. You know, get as much as you can afford, and hopefully it lasts you. Anyways, that's what I got for you guys today. So thanks for watching. We'll catch you on the next one. See ya.